The pressure has been mounting for weeks, from protests of support in Canadian streets to anger from loved ones of those killed when Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps shot down flight PS752. Accusing the government of allowing Canada to be a safe haven for the regime's relatives.
What we need is just not war. What we need is action now.
Is the IRGC a terrorist group? Yes or no?
A question repeated over and over from the Conservatives in the House.
They have not done so. Why?
For the first time, the government explained clearly why it won't list it as a terrorist entity, because it fears innocent Iranians could be impacted.
Military service is mandatory for many Iranians, including those who do not support the regime.
Which is a very valid argument. I fully agree with it. But what he didn't add was, even if we wanted to do that, we couldn't. We just don't have the resources.
Instead, the government says it will pursue an Immigration Act designation that would make top members of the Iranian regime inadmissible to Canada and potentially kick their families out.
When someone is deemed inadmissible as a result of their connection to the regime, their family members can be deemed inadmissible as well.
The government also announced more sanctions.
Sanctions against 17 people and 3 entities.
That includes the prosecutor, Saeed Mortazavi, who ordered the torture of Iranian Canadian journalist Zahra Kazemi, who died 19 years ago. As for its plan to use the Immigration Act, the government confirms that it has not yet collected the evidence needed to do this. But the Public Safety Minister said that the Canada Border Services Agency is working on it and that he's confident that with Iran's track record of human rights violations, it will happen. The question now is, how long could it take? Ashley Burke, CBC News, Ottawa.